Hi, you guys. Celia here, and welcome back. I just wanted to continue on the topic that I was talking about on my last video about forgiveness. I talked about how we need to really release some resentment, some anger, some stuff that has happened in our past. And so, if you haven't seen that video, check out the page and look for that because it's a really good one. But I want to talk about self forgiveness, because this is also so very important. We don't realize sometimes that just some of the stuff that we feel ashamed of, stuff that we're feeling guilty about, this really does block the flow of spirit in our lives. For so many years, I worked on healing those that had hurt me in the past. And for you guys that don't know, my daughter was sexually abused at an early age, and it was really actually pretty easy to forgive the guy who sexually abused her. And then, of course, for my mom to forgive my mom, it took quite a while for that to happen. But I didn't realize how much guilt and how much I was angry with myself for not protecting my daughter. So, this was really blocking spirit from flowing through me. This self-sabotage, this, continue to hurt myself because of this guilt that I was holding on to. So, self-healing is so important, and self-forgiveness is really a key to release some of that energy that's blocking you from truly expressing and being all that you came here to be. So the same thing with the letter that I talked about, how we write a letter to someone else. Go ahead and write a letter to yourself. Just do the same thing, and forgive yourself, and ask spirit to help you, because like I said before, this is not something that it's a one-time deal. Forgiveness really is about continue to let the experience, the memories come up, and to continue to release them. And the more we can do that, we get to a point where we can talk about the experience and not feel any energy around it, any anger or resentment around the experience. I can really talk about my daughter's experience right now and just really see the perfection of it all. How I had to do some deep healing. My daughter was not the only one that was sexually abused. This is a family thing that has happened generation after generation. And I really, truly believe that my daughter was the one that is able to break that family chain. I think that even though she's still going to be experiencing her own healing around it, I really do believe that my daughter was able to catch it. We caught it very early on. As soon as it happened to her, we started doing the forgiveness work. We started to, see that it was not her fault. And so we worked on the energy around that. And I really think that she has broken the family chain so her daughters will not have to experience this, because I really do believe it's about, healing the karma that from the past, and so you need to stop this chain of events in your own life. Heal it so that you don't re-experience it, or your family doesn't have to re-experience it over and over and over again. So self-healing is so very important. So let's do that today. Let's look at some of our stuff. Let's look at it from a place of needing to do that inner work so that it can release the energy. Can we release the energy, and so that your vessel can be a clearer vessel for spirit to move through. So thank you so much for giving me a few minutes here. Please comment below. Give me a star, give me a heart, give me anything to push this video out. And if you feel inspired to share your story, to share something that's going on in your life that you need to do some forgiveness work, whether it's somebody else or even yourself, go ahead and comment below. So thank you so much, and we will see you next time. Peace and blessings.